Alright, so Barrett's pissed. And he's punching a punching bag. That's what that sound effect is. He's not shooting the wall or something near a girl. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all those guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that you're skinny ass working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, let's see here. SD Charger says, how come on the first tipper gets leaderboard priority over the second tip that matched it? I'm curious. Because the point of the leaderboard is that if you are the top contributor of tipping, you get notoriety on the leaderboard, you see? If someone matches, well, you didn't beat them. You know, the first person to hit that amount should get that notoriety, and then you have to beat that person to overtake their spot on the leaderboard, right? Right? That's what I think anyway. That's how it's always been. You gotta be the next person. So if it was $26, then definitely the Villain X would have gotten up there, you see? Okay. Wait, Cloud! Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier, you jerk. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. I don't care about anything because I'm emo. Emo Cloud doesn't care. I don't care about anyone but me. La 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 la. Emo Cloud. He really is emo. Like, his character type is emo, emo, emo. It's ridiculous. Okay. Shia has tipped $2. Says, hey, Phil, looking forward to the rest of the playthrough. Having a good time. Thank you, Shia. I'm glad to hear that. And I appreciate the support. With that tip, we have officially hit $100 of support on this premiere stream of Final Fantasy VII. Which means there is a hat reward now in the mix. I will do the poll on the stream chat, and the attendees shall vote. Okay, here we go. Which hat is Final Fantasy VII best? Would it be the cowboy hat? Would it be the fake hair hat? Would it be the Pikachu hat? Or would it be the beanie? Those are the 4 options that we'll have for today. Let's see what people vote for. Now, last reward tier is $150 if we happen to hit it. Then you guys get to vote on a vest for me to wear today as well. And yes, the silliest vests are in the running, including the platinum and the gold. Okay. All right. I want my money. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it is dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? Sorry. You forgot the promise too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. It was 2015 when this game first released on PlayStation 4. Here it is. Look, the well. Do you remember? Why do they look exactly the same if it was 7 years ago? They're even wearing the same clothes. Yeah, back then. Oh, wait. No, this is present day, isn't it? Never mind. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Oh, there you go. They look completely different. Sorry I'm late. I forget how old they're supposed to be in this, like early 20s. I think they're in their early 20s, right? So here they'd be like either incredibly young teens or just like preteens. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Who? Sephiroth? The Great Sephiroth? Sephiroth! What is he doing? What the I thought that was like a water tower or something. I guess not, since he's standing in it. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come. I won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? Yes. Here in the future of modern society, we still read newspapers. I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? It totally isn't like totally cliche or anything. What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Don't you totally get the vibe here? That like when she was a girl, she was crushing on him and he was totally uninterested. Like he just didn't give a shit. He was friends with her, but he was not interested in anything romantic. And then she basically keeps trying to push it on him. He's like, no, no. Come on, promise me. All right, I promise. I think he just wants her to shut up. All right, I promise. Fine, leave me alone. What kind of hairspray does Cloud use? He uses Brill Cream, a little W. Yeah, if you like to stick your fingers in your hair. I have no idea. I don't know any modern hair product. I know Brill Cream because my dad used to sing that jingle around the house. I guess there was a commercial on TV he used to listen to when he was a kid. Anyway, you remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep that promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Come on, you gotta keep your promise. Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Huh. Receive Barrett's stash of 1,500 gil and a bunch of discount coupons for Church's Chicken. What? Incredibly racist. It was combined with a copy of Afro Samurai on the Xbox 360. Now that's an old reference for you guys. All right, right now, guys, fake hair is monstrously in the lead. So it looks like that's going to be the hat, but I have to find it. There it is. Couldn't find it. It was buried. Fake hair hat for today. Here we go. Run my fingers through my hair. I love it. Oh, yeah. Now I'm in Soldier. No, excuse me. I'm in Avalanche. I've joined Avalanche officially. This is my Avalanche hat. There you go. And people are saying the fake hair makes you look like Cloud. Fake spiky hair. There you go. All right. Greetings, Final Lovecraft. How are you today? Welcome. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. Psst, we're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. That went over people's heads, what the church's chicken reference? That's from my unboxing of Afro Samurai over a decade ago. So, it's like Afro Samurai. So it's an African-American samurai. Obviously, already it's kind of a silly premise. And you open the box, and inside the box is a fucking church's chicken coupon. It's like, what the fuck is this? Seriously, like, what the fuck? How'd they get away with that? If they did that today, they would have been canceled. Seriously. But today, back then, it was a different time. It really was. Okay, anyway. I don't know why we're back down here. What happened? Why did we get teleported down here? Oh, we're going back up. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Barrett's snoring kept me up. Psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia that we found. Just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand, you dunce. This is what it takes them guys and soldier to be so great, huh? I'll ask Jesse again later then, but you're in charge of the materia. Alright, now we can equip materia. Claude, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you, so don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Marlene's gonna serve all the alcoholic beverages while they're gone. So apparently there's no law in Midgar about the age of a bartender. There you go. Very good. Anyway. So, materia. Who do we want to learn the heal spell? Cloud? Tifa? Probably Cloud. Okay, so now they're all going to start learning. They earn AP during battle. Right, see next level. Each level, then they learn the spells, right? That's right. Moogle has tipped me $5 and says, did you know Final Fantasy VII only took a year to make? At the time, there was 100 to 150 people all working on the game. By the 90s, the game industry standards, it was considered the biggest game project of all time. I did not know that. But certainly, it seems like it was a different time for game development, considering all the horror stories and shit we hear now about game development, right? Jay Kuma says, Marlene makes a good Crown and Coke. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, delicious. Do I think Barrett would enjoy delicious Church's fried chicken? I don't know. You know, it wasn't really the coupon for Church's chicken that I was so offended at. It was the watermelon seeds and the recipe for collard greens. That, I mean, they just really took it to the next level back then. Again, it was a different time. Oh, look. They ran and slammed the door. What's going on in here? It's a bedroom with nothing in it. A toilet. I'm in the bathroom. Haha, I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets. He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here. Now that he's gone, we kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it? No. It's exactly the same with any parent. I'm serious. Like, my parents and I, when we always lived together, we didn't really get along. But as soon as I moved out, all of a sudden now, it's like we get along perfectly. That's just how life works, man. What do they call it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder or whatever, right? Was this the biggest game of the year when it came out? I don't know. It came out in 97. I would have to reference all the other games that came out in 97 to give an answer. I don't know. I'd have to look at a list, a reference list. Well, not this again. No. I'm trying to talk to the vendor guy. No, now I'm doing ×3 speed. Here you go. Same stuff, nothing new. I guess I should buy more iron bangles and give them to my whole party. Yeah. Forget about it. Oh, you. Get my friend on the second floor to teach you. Alright. By the way. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Derek Long says he's playing AI Somnium Files on Game Pass and he's liking it. A lot of people out here talking about that game, but I don't know if I'm interested in it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the beginner's hall. So you're a beginner, I say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be in Soldier. I'll tell you how much I know, and for free, too. How to heal, curative magic weapons and armor, how to apply materia, effective ways to use it, how to form your battle party, how to check status, and the limit. I already know everything. I already know everything. This is the fabled save point. You can use a tank and select save. You can also do something else, but not right now it's a secret. Even if you're wiped out and you're saved, you can restart from that point. That way you don't have to worry when you've been wiped out. This is jumping ahead, but when you leave Midgar, you get to the world map, then you can save anywhere you like, so remember that. Here you go. The big question mark. Look, a treasure chest. Okay. Let's see. So far, no loading, right? So far, the game's instantly loaded everywhere, which is great. That was one of the big problems of this game on PlayStation 1. It was the loading times were ridiculous. Oh, Super Mario 64 came out in 97? Oh, wow. I get the feeling a ton of great games came out in 97. Hey, Soldier, tell us about your battles. We'll pay you. I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while. Oh, look. You talk about everything. Defending, gauges, status, ATB. No. Help! You gotta hang on there. Your limit gauge is just starting to build. Whack! Now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. And she turns green. There you go. Great. Wow. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, a materia. The all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this. Oh. Oh, ether. So, the all materia, if I remember correctly, when you combine the all materia, okay, with a materia that's linked like this, it allows that spell to then be used on a group. So you can hit every enemy with an offensive spell, or you can heal your whole party, like a group heal. So if that's the case... How do you remove? All. Restore. So this is now an all restore spell. And then he has lightning and ice. We probably want to give spells to everybody. So let's have him learn ice, maybe? And then give each of them an offensive materia. So have him maybe learn lightning, or have her learn lightning? Let's have her learn lightning. Right? Actually, hold on a second here. Let me think about this. No, I'm doing this wrong. I want Barrett to have the all healing spell. Yeah, I want him to learn all restore. And then I want Cloud to be learning ice, and I want her to learn lightning. Okay. Being Reaches, how many songs does the game have? I don't remember. It has a pretty lengthy soundtrack, though. It does. Pretty elaborate soundtrack. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to head out now. I'm stuck. Kids in the way. Alright, I think we're ready. Johnny's gone. You look a little disappointed. I don't like to say it myself, but I'm a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. So Johnny was his friend, I guess. Okay. Being niche, this could be sampled into a good beat. What, this song? It probably has been. All these Final Fantasy soundtracks probably have been redone. Save again. Save again. Now we equip the materia. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we still can't go this way. So you gotta go to the train again. Aha. And we're off. Thank you guys so much for the views, the likes. Over 170 likes and climbing on today's stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support of any kind. Thank you, thank you. Yo. This ain't no private car, so split up. Hoodlums again. God, I just don't have all the bad luck. Oh. You say something? I said, you say something? Bitch. Look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's empty because of you. Guys like you. Ruffians, scoundrels, hooligans, rapscallions. Yipes. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me will go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence. Bear it. You lucky motherfucker. Shit. You lucky motherfucker. So, what are we gonna do now? Shit. The hell you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've only got 3 more minutes till the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? If you say so. Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map on it. Huh, you're the only ones that'll talk to me or come to my house. I'm impressed. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright, come a little closer. Oh! That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted and all emo protagonists will be arrested immediately. Type A security alert. Emos detected. Emos detected. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, let's get to the next car. Shit! Someone blew it! Unidentified passengers located in car number 1. Preparing for lockdown of all emos. Let's go. Keep it up. Lockdown. Upgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry! They're locking the door, sir. Just run. Level 3. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. Don't worry. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Get out of the way, Barry. Alright. Unidentified passengers. Ah! Ah! Out of the fucking way. Out of the goddamn way. I'm glitching. Out of the way. Locked down. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. I'm glitching, look. Let's go, we're gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? Too late for that now? Why'd you come along anyway? Because. Hey, you two, ain't no time for that. Come on. We ain't got time for that. Yeah, I made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. Don't care if I go first. A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. Get the fuck out. Don't get your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. He said he had a spiky ass. Later, you take care of the rest. That's them, by the way. That was the other people in Avalanche. They were undercover in disguises. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it! These look like Minecraft characters. They are. Steve is in the game. You didn't know that? They're gonna get stuck in the tunnel he digs through with his diamond pickaxe. The reactor's just down this tunnel. I did ×3 by accident. I'm trying to remember. I think this goes in a loop. ×3. ×3. Oh! What the hell are these things? Bugs? Silk? They're called grass trikes. What the fuck is a grass trike? I never heard of it. Grass trike. Dun, 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 dun. The melee combo. Oh. You like that choppy combat frame rate? It's definitely choppy as hell. But it was also choppy like that in the original game, too. So Tifa's under-leveled because she hasn't been with us yet. She's level 6. Very good. Alright, I think we're supposed to go this way, by the way. Woo-hoo! Let's haul some ass! Whoa! Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze it to that place under the plate? No way. Look inside. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us stuck in the duct. Okay, but if we go down the duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when the Shinra will find us. I guess we're gonna go. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Alright. Aha. Ether. Oh, shit. What the hell is that now? Rocket launcher? Blue goo? It's a fucking blue goo. She was asleep and then woke up when someone hit her. Hit her with a fucking rocket. Stop shooting rockets! Damn, critical hit. Moogle to be $2. So do you think Case will make it into Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3? I mean, he's definitely going to be in it. Why wouldn't he be? He'll definitely be in it. I just don't know which one he'll be in. How big of a role will he have? Will he even be a main character? Or will he be like a periphery character because they're redoing the plot? I don't know. To me, he was always the weirdest character of this game. As you guys will see moving forward, I always thought Kate Sith was the really oddball character. Alright. Do I want to heal? There we go. Only 5 MP, not bad. You ever seen what they do? It's a cymbal, and they take this, like, fan duster thing, and they hit the cymbal with it. I forget what it's called. It's a really unique part of a drum set. I wonder if there's any hidden items here. Nothing there. Ah, look who it is. Oh, no. Oh, yeah? Big Papa feels a lot of the enemies in this particular part of the game are weak to electricity. Let's see. Let's see if you're correct. Bolt! Oh, damn. Blew him into bits. Nice. Rocket launcher. She even got her limit break already. Shocking. Did I play Final Fantasy VII Tifa DLC? I played no DLC in the remake at all. Zero. I didn't play... Whatever DLC was available, I never played it. I didn't know there was Tifa DLC. Cloud, this way. The reactor's up the ladder. Oh, okay. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. What's up the other ladder? Pieces of that ladder? Then what's up this ladder? I don't know. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card and that's what it did it. I did my best, but I failed. You suck. Next time I'll give you something better. I'll be back at the hideout in my research room working on it. Well, at least you admit you suck. There you go. You meant there was only a Yuffie DLC? That's what they meant? Oh, okay. I didn't play the Yuffie DLC. Oh, there's an item. I did not play the Yuffie DLC. What in the hell are those? They got floating seahorse. Choose tank? That's the last thing I would have thought to call that is a choose tank. Just saying. Yeah. Beat rush. Oh. Wow, how exciting. Do I prefer the Aerith or Eris pronunciation? I like aerosol. That's the one I like. Aerosol. She was called a spray can of aerosol. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Potion. There's 2 different ways to go. What's this way? The Aerosmith pronunciation? What the? I'm in the same spot. Go to the other way? We'll just have to go to the other one. Aha! Ding! Oh! Random encounter. Don't crap yourself. Braver! Oh! Insta-kill. Very nice. Very exciting. Shocking. Yes. These creatures are all Shinra byproducts. So you're saying as a result of the Mako reactor, the runoff, the radioactive runoff of the Mako reactor created hideous mutant freaks in the basement. The blue goo. It created the blue goo. Ah, I went to sleep. Oh shit, I just cast Bolt, didn't I? I didn't mean to. I have it on, basically, go back to the last thing you selected. So I accidentally had it casting Bolt non-stop. Oops. I guess I should stop doing that. We're gonna pull out now. We can meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up this reactor. Well, what a shocking surprise they would rely on me to do all the work, right? Out of Final Fantasy VII, 8, and 9, which is my favorite, asked J. Kumo. 8, I've never played through and finished. I hated it when I played it on PS1, and I never went back to it. 9, I recently played a few years ago. I liked it. What I would say is let me replay this one again, and then I'll give you an opinion, but likely it's probably going to be this one. But we'll see. What planet does this game take place? I think it was Venus. I think Venus. Whee! Slide. What a nice slide. Can I go this way? Yes, but there's nothing over here. God damn it. Okay. Oh! What the hell is it? A magnet head smogger. Smogger? Really? You've been smogged. I like when they die, they explode into a million pieces and it flies into the sky. Like some weird fucking gravity distortion just blew it into, ripped it to pieces, and shot it all over the room. No, I've never played Digimon World. I've never played a Digimon game ever. Jay Kuma says I like 9 best, but I grew up playing. So we gotta go in there. Are there any items up there? Man, I don't remember. I think that's how you get out, though. Once you leave, you get out that way, so I'm not gonna bother going that way. Can I go over Final Fantasy Universe lore? Every Final Fantasy game is different. They all have different lore. So there's really no connection between the numbered entries. Get 'em! Smog! Ugh, I hate smoking. Machine gun Kelly attack. Yes. What is that, the turret? The Proto Machine Gun. Oh, of course that's what it's called. Proto Machine Gun. Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are linked? No, they are not. That is not correct. That is completely false. Not true at all. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 are? That is correct. It's a direct sequel. There's like 13, 13-2, and 13 Abomination of Mankind are connected. Okay. Dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong. Of course, they're totally not reusing the same background from earlier. It's completely new and different, guys. Back then, they didn't reuse assets of games like they do today. Everything was completely unique, as you can tell. This is totally drawn from the ground up for this one scene. We all know this, right? Yeah. Oh, can't go in there. Bert Zapato has done a $10 super chat. Says, here you go, Phil. Get yours to Cheez-It Tostada from Taco Bell on me. I would, but you did a super chat, and I don't get that until late August. So now I can't use that to buy the new Cheez-It Tostada. Why did you super chat? How dare you? By the time that I get that, they probably won't have the Cheez-It Tostada at Taco Bell anymore because it's limited time. How dare you? Now look what I did. Target. Thank you for the super chat, Brent Zapato. I'm just being silly. Obviously, I'm not serious. Okay. You guys know about that, right? You guys know that there really is a ginormous Cheez-It thing they're doing at Taco Bell now. So basically, there's different Taco Bell. There's a Crunch Wrap, and there's an insanely huge Cheez-It they put in the Crunch Wrap. So you're eating a Crunch Wrap Supreme with a Cheez-It in it. I'm not kidding you. You can get this right now. It's really stupid. Anyway, level up for Cloud. You know, there's sometimes I'm very happy that I don't do DSP Tries It anymore, and right now is one of those times. So, okay. Let's heal up. Do they ask background music composers to play the game before starting work? No. Actually, when a background video game composer is hired, they are put into an isolation booth, completely isolated from any information about the game at all. They usually don't even know what game they're making the music for. It's true. That's why Barbie Horse Adventures is all death metal. Anyway, Papa. So this is a flashback. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all! Well, that was a flashback that makes absolutely no sense yet. Big Papa Phyllis to me $1.50. He says, in Final Fantasy X2, there is a tech-obsessed character named Shinra who is a mechanical genius and wears a distinct mask. In the Final Fantasy VII Remake, there is a photo in Shinra headquarters of a man in front of the photo is wearing the same mask. It doesn't matter. It's bullshit. They're not connected. It's just fan service, dude. Thank you for the tip, though. Okay. Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. You all right? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, we've done it. Can I do high-pitched voiceover so I know they're females? Oh, yes. I can talk like this every time there's a female in the game. What do you guys think? Oh, yes. Excuse me, I could do that. I could belch loudly into the mic every time that there's a female. What do you think? Which is more preferred? When will I get a request unbanned feature? I don't know that you could do that. You could do that on Twitch. I don't think you could do that on YouTube, right? I don't think that exists yet. I guess when they code it, I'll get it. What about the train sound again? I already forgot what sound I was making for the train. I like to conserve my MP until I need it. I'm gonna hurry, then I'll use the MP. Right now, we're all casual. We don't need the MP, so why use it, right? What about a hype train? Do you guys miss the hype trains where people used to cheer on Twitch and enough people cheered in a row that you get the hype train? You guys miss that, really? Is that a really essential feature? I have a hard time believing anyone cared about the hype trains. Jay Kuma says, I'm getting flashbacks to Phoenix Wright voices. Speaking of which, you should play the new Ace Attorney game. Yeah, I skipped it because I didn't want to do another visual novel when I was playing Danganronpa V3. I guess we'll have to see. And an anonymous $3 tipper says, thoughts on Squall is dead in Final Fantasy VIII theory? I can't speak to it because I never beat the game. I never got far enough in the game for that theory to really take hold. I guess I would have to replay Final Fantasy VIII to have any kind of a... What the? A deadly waste? I got deadly waste? What is that? How do I look at there? Uses Bio 2 on all opponents. That sounds good. Considering I don't have any bio spells yet, that actually sounds pretty darn good for a find, right? Alright, well, I'll have to hold on to that. Deadly Waste. Okay. Yeah, you basically throw toxic waste on your enemies, exactly. You just throw it right on, it burns their skin right off, their flesh melts right off their bones, right in front of you. That's how you deal with your enemies in this game, man. You don't fuck around. I can climb this? What's up here? What's the point of me doing what I'm doing right now? I wonder if there's something up there. Oh, nice! Look at this, preemptive attack on the special combatants. Extra special combatants. Oh! Shot me in my ass. Beam gun! Ooh. Son of a bitch. Jackson says, a female voice should be a tiered reward at $100. It gets you a high-pitched fill for the rest of the stream. There you go. What is going on? What am I doing this for? Is there anything here? No? No. There's no reason to be here. Alright, let's go out the door then. Let's stop fucking around. Okay. The RoboCop toxic waste guy was scary? I don't remember that. I remember at the beginning of the movie, they shoot the living shit out of the cop. It's gory as fuck when they shoot him. It's like jarring as hell. Like, whoa. Ooh, I gotta eat it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's this sound? Oh no. What is this? A puzzle. I don't like this. Jesse said we have to push the buttons all at once. Oh, wait. No, let's try again. Shit. Ha! Perfect. See that? Beautiful. At the end, he's melting. The main villain runs him over and he explodes. Why don't I remember that? I guess I haven't seen RoboCop in a long time. Jeez, there's a lot of enemies. Why do they stand like that with their legs spread? It looks like they're about to, like, squat and drop a deuce. Oh, here I come. Here comes the special attack. Oh. It's like Gash's snake pushing his farts around in Project 7, right? That's what they're doing. You're gonna have a lot of references in this playthrough no one's gonna understand. There you go. Look at they're standing. Look at their legs. They waddle around. I do this because it completely airs out my balls and ass constantly when I stand like this. Oh, yes. Oh, I love the aeration. Oh, I love it. No, he did it. He threw his fart at me. He fucking Hadoukened the fart at me. I was joking and then he did it. He actually seriously fucking did it. What the fuck, dude? He actually did it. Wow. Alright. Yes, the moron's back. Just ignore him. Ignore the moron. Alright, very nice.